to, and I give the call to the honourable member for Werriwa.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Every death diminishes our society, and those whose lives are cut short because of violence leave a void for the people they've left behind and a void for the wider community. Places at celebration tables that are forever empty, a life's history not written or told. For the families of the 15 people who died at Bondi on the night of 14th of December, I offer my thoughts and condolences and those of our community in Werriwa. We stand with you in your pain and hope that time will allow you to remember those treasured people for the beauty they had and contributed, not for the horror in which they died. For those who were injured, some still in hospital or starting the long journey of rehabilitation, we stand with you, willing your health to return as soon as possible. Out of the horror of that night, Australia saw what is the best of our society. Perhaps because Bondi had already been touched by violence such a short time ago, shopkeepers and residents opened their doors to shelter people to keep them safe. We will never know how many people were saved by the actions of others. Bystanders on the beach used their own bodies to shield children and saved more lives. They showed kindness. First responders ran into the face of danger to help. The vision of the lifesavers running from neighbouring beaches with first aid kits to help will stay with me forever. They are always the best in our community, and they did not fail to step up and support. We also saw so many Australians who waited for hours in line to give blood and provide other supports because they wanted to help and be part of this community. Overwhelmingly, we have seen the best of our fellow Australians. It is that community spirit we must now harness to make sure that as a parliament we do our best to ensure that an act of such violence does not happen again. As a community, we must recognise and value each person for their right to be part of our Australian society and recognise everyone's right to contribute and be supported by our community. Anti-Semitism and the violence that we have seen to certain ethnic groups and religions must stop now. As Australians, we must call out hate wherever it is directed. We must ensure that we support each other and realise that we are all so much more alike than different. Religion is never a reason for violence and never a reason to take another person's life. May those who lost their lives at Bondi Beach be forever remembered and honoured. May those who lost loved ones be comforted by Australians that we grieve with you. And may those injured be healed, and may the Jewish community be affirmed and wrapped in the support of the love of our community.